wanted to share an experience with you, something that happened to me today, so that maybe it won't happen to one of you. I moved to a small town of Swipsonville, North Carolina, and I moved here from the Raleigh area where we had good cell phone reception, and I got Spectrum and had no service. I could sit in my house and I couldn't get a cell phone signal. So I went to Verizon, and I thought, well, everybody's with Verizon. I got a relative with Verizon, and my kids are with Verizon, and so I thought, well, I'll try Verizon. And they set me all up, but the service has been the same. I don't get any bars. I get one bar, 2 bars, on average, and that's about it. But I did see one time online they had a free extender, so I said, well, I'll get an extender and I'll put it the other end of the house and see if that helps. It didn't do any good, so I reboxed it and I took it over to the Verizon store in Mebane, North Carolina, right down the street from me. Well, they said, well, we don't want it. We don't take them back. I said, well, what do I do with it? They said, well, we don't care. So I put it on Nextdoor and I gave it away for free to somebody who wanted an extender. Well, a couple months went by, about 3 months, and I finally decided I have to make a change. So I went to T-Mobile, and I made a change, and I took my equipment back to the Mebane store where I got everything to begin with. And they said, well, the router has to go to the corporate store in Burlington, North Carolina. I said, okay, I'll drive to the Burlington store. Well, I went to Burlington. They don't have corporate over the door, but it says Verizon, just like it does in Mebane. So I go in there and I give them back the equipment, and they get on the phone with somebody, and finally this lady asked me, well, where's the extender? I told her I didn't know. It's in somebody's house. And she said, well, I'd be billed for the extender. My response was, maybe I'll bill the Mebane store. I'm not sure what to do about this. At 75 years old, I got a lot of issues in my life. Maybe my prostate cancer will take me before they get the money from me. My kidneys are failing. Maybe they will fail before Verizon can get the money out of me. Maybe Verizon will sue me. Maybe they'll try to ruin my credit. I'm not quite sure what they will do. I don't feel obligated to pay them. However, there may be some fine print somewhere on their website that said, this is a free extender, only it's not free. I don't know. So leave me a comment. Tell me what you think I should do. I don't have the extender. I went back on Nextdoor and I said, look here, if you got the extender, you're not using it. Can I have it back?